Family, what's the word? Hey, hit the thumbs up button. It's getting real. No, 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 no. It's been real. It's been real. Um, I hope Foxy speaks out. I think Jay Z's hella nervous. Um, this is that day. I want to say Bella Sloan said that it would be something happening in September, if I ain't mistaken. She called out March, but I think she also said something about September. And here we are. What do I call September or this last quarter? Harvest season. Now, if you pay attention to the hip hop culture, there are Atlantic. They dropped 50 artists. It's something going on, y'all. But it's bigger than music. I think it's a global thing. I think it's an economy thing. But anyway, back to this dude. It's over. It's over. He couldn't run. He couldn't do nothing, y'all. This dude is being investigated by the feds. They had eyes and ears on him. Point blank, period. Let's check out Chig Smooth and people are reacting. Let's, excuse me, I just burped. Let's check it out. Chigs.
And taken into custody. He was arrested while he was in his New York City hotel room, and apparently the arrest was actually supposed to happen today, Tuesday, but for some weird reason, the feds decided to move in quickly and get him a day early. Now, Diddy's indictment has officially been unsealed today.
A day early, y'all. Do y'all think they heard something on the cell phone? Or maybe somebody gave him a tip? Why a day early? But they're saying that he moved back to New York just to be around for this thing. Yeah, I think I would have too. Who would have want to get transported from Cali back to New York in custody?
Today, he was charged with 1 count of racketeering conspiracy. 2 counts of these homes include various freak-offs R-15s with the face serial numbers and a drum magazine. The U.S. attorney tweeted yesterday
Whoa. Now that's a different ball game right there. You got ghost guns.
saying earlier this evening, federal agents arrested Sean Combs based on a sealed indictment filed by the SDNY. We expect to move to unseal the indictment in the morning, and we'll have more to say at that time. Now, let's be honest here. Do we actually think Diddy was trying to make an escape for it? Actually, yesterday, he was seen walking the streets of New York with his family right before he got arrested.
2, 3. I'm not lying. Oh, they beautiful. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Really nice meeting you.
Some celebrities have now started.
That had to be some of the most embarrassing shit for them. And then this is another thing, y'all. Why do you want to be so much around the people now? Regular common folks. Trying to change the narrative. Narrative, are we?
Some celebrities have now started to speak out on the Diddy arrest. Foxy Brown, whose name has been in the headlines lately, she took to Instagram to say shit about to really get crazy. Michael Blackson also took to social media to express his feelings on it. He said, I don't understand what's so hard about doing the right thing, especially when you're successful. Every evil thing we do under this sun will come to light. Just do the right thing, mother suckers. Has to be ashamed to be arrested in your 50s. That's the age you're supposed to reap what you sow. Then he went on to ask, who else you guys think is getting arrested? Now, 50
That's the age you're supposed to reap what you sow. And that's exactly what's going on, Michael. Mother sucker. I can't stand dude. I am so sick of that. I wonder how his people look at him. He runs. Let's go. Let's continue. I'm sorry. I've been trying to work on that shit.
Cent also took a shot at Diddy with some of the stuff the feds found at his house. 50 said, here I am keeping good company with Drew Barrymore, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house. 1,000 bottles of lube and baby oil is insane, Diddy. What were you doing? DJ Vlad also took to Twitter to express his feelings on it. Vlad said, I've been saying this for the last couple of months in my interviews. Diddy should have fled to Russia as soon as he heard his arrest was possible. Instead, he spent his time hanging out in Harlem and Miami, thinking,
Man, damn what Vlad talking about, y'all. 50 if Diddy would have did that, Vlad would have been the first person to talk about how dumb he was, how much of an imbecile and all of this other shit. Don't believe the hype.
And his money would protect him. Vlad, I don't know if Russia is really the best place to flee, but okay. And then this morning, Charlemagne spoke on it on the Breakfast Club. Here's what he said.
Yeah, racketeering and sex trafficking. If he gets racketeering and sex trafficking for freak offs, it will be others involved.
Yes.
Like if you ever ran a train with Diddy, you're probably going to jail.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying, that, you know, that's possibly on those cameras because he had cameras in the crib. So
Man.
people are thinking that maybe there'll be other people involved.
If you ever been
on those
butt naked,
cameras.
if you possibly on any of those tapes, like Envy just said,
Moving.
that they seized from that house,
That's right.
you're probably going to jail when they start throwing that word racketeering around.
But we'll see what happens.
Hell, if you walked in a room and saw Diddy in there smack,
Back with more, guys.
I'm just saying that racket.
Now, I gotta say, that is a very interesting point Charlemagne brings up. A lot of rappers, a lot of celebrities in general, they've all been at Diddy's parties. Some of them have engaged in very freaky stuff with Diddy, which is why, if you guys notice, certain people are not speaking on this. Certain people are keeping it quiet.
Will Jay-Z have a brunch this year? Or soon? Or upcoming in the future?
Laying low. Some people know their names might come up in this indictment. So far, the only statements that we've gotten from Diddy's side is from his lawyer. He basically expressed disappointment that the FBI actually came in and arrested Diddy.
No, it's not planned. Certainly, it's not planned by us. I mean, he came here to surrender at a time agreeable to the U.S. Attorney's Office, and then they arrested him last night. I spent the evening with him. I was with him until about 1 o'clock. His spirits are good. He's confident. He is dealing with this head on, the way he's dealt with every challenge in his life, and he's not guilty. He's innocent of these charges. We know what the charges are going to be without seeing the indictment. It's going to be racketeering. It's going to be sex trafficking. It's going to be things along those lines. This is what we've been expecting since the searches in March. He, to his great credit, he voluntarily came to New York. Not a lot of defendants do that. He came to New York to...
I'm going to say one thing, y'all. March is the 3rd month. Now we're in the 9th month.
To basically engage the court system and start the case, and it'll start today. And he's going to plead not guilty, obviously. He's going to fight this with all of his energy and all of his might and the full confidence of his lawyers. And I expect a long battle with a good result for Mr. Holmes.
Do you think he'll be released?
I'm going to fight like hell to get him released. And
Yeah, whatever. All right, now, Foxy Brown. Here's her and Diddy right there. Now, we know her and Jay-Z had close ties. And I think that's where things are going to get tied up. Let's see. Oh, wow, they're celebrating Aubrey O'Day. Let me see. I'm trying to find, let me see, one of these stories. I mean, here's one 10 months ago. Foxy Brown knows what happened. Foxy Brown is the missing key. Listen, it's a reason Foxy disappeared like that. I don't think it had anything to do with anything but Jay-Z or Diddy, or probably both. Ice Cube reveals Jay-Z is hiding. Let me see. Are they going? Yeah, I don't see anything about Foxy Brown down there. Oh, let's check this out from 10 months ago. Hollywood Whisperer.
Foxy, she's a baby, but she listens to me, you know what I mean? She's tough, you know what I mean?
Foxy Brown joins us this evening. Foxy.
Hi, good evening.
Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate
How are you?
it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. It's that male, female, you know what I mean, point of view.
Assuming you've been over here before, once or twice.
Once or twice, yeah.
You over here, you're going to be performing, you're touring, you're doing headlines and that kind of thing. You're doing Hyde Park, you're doing a show here, I believe.
I'm a big deal.
It appears really respected by me. You get the keys to the Lexus with no drive hold. Her date recorded between 1994 and 1996. That said, the most intriguing aspect of their connection was the persistent rumor that Jay-Z and Foxy shared a concealed relationship during the 1990s.
They looked like a couple too much. For real, for real. They looked too much like a couple. And it was too often. Anyway, we're about to end it right here. I got a feeling I'm gonna have some issues with monetization, so I'm not trying to make this too long. Let me know your thoughts, y'all. This is it. It's over. I ain't gonna say it's over because you got people like Jay lurking around allegedly. I don't know if he did anything for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. You cannot hang around this man like that and want to have the same aspirations, or you got the same aspirations and goals or whatnot, and you're not partaking. Real talk. Beyonce and Jay-Z somewhere shaking like booty meat. I'm out. Peace.